smell weed now. You know you don't. You don't smell weed, you don't smell alcohol. I haven't been drinking.
Do you need EMS for anything?
Welcome back to Cop Street. In this episode, we'll dive into surprising situations where women with entitled attitudes, often referred to as Karens, face the reality of being arrested. Get ready for unforgettable moments and jaw-dropping reactions as these individuals come to terms with their circumstances. Please like this video and stay tuned to see what happens when arrogance meets reality.
My goddamn phone now! Give me my phone!
Christina.
I want my phone! Do you think I'm scared of you?
On September 8, 2022, Christina caused a car accident by crashing into another vehicle driven by an elderly woman. While initially claiming she was on her way to her grandmother's funeral, she was found drunk and emotional by responding officers.
I was leaving here.
Were you able to get out of the store?
I think so.
It's pretty tight.
To exit, to take a left, and she just ran right in me. She was going to turn into here. Her grandmother died.
Where were you exactly?
See the skid? So I'm here.
So you were right here. What happened?
And then, I guess she turned into here, and she just ran right into me. And then I ended up there.
Were you in the roadway yet or no?
No.
You were right here?
Yeah.
So you were stopped right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so.
Yep. And the insurance for your car? And then I'll meet up with you in a sec. You just wait right over here for me, okay?
Christina violated DUI driving under the influence laws in the USC, which make it illegal to operate a vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration BAC of 0.8 or higher. DUI laws apply even if the driver claims to be emotionally distressed, as emotional distress is not a defense for impaired driving. In most states, penalties for a DUI conviction include fines, license suspension, mandatory alcohol education programs, and possible jail time. Christina's behavior, driving under the influence and causing an accident, put herself and others at risk, which is a serious violation of public safety regulation. For first-time DUI offense, she could face fines ranging from $500 to $2,000, depending on the state, along with a license suspension lasting from 90 days to 1 year, since Christina caused an accident while under the influence. Her penalties could be even more severe, as endangering the lives of others is considered an aggravating factor under DUI regulations.
Do you have a driver's license on you? And your insurance?
I want to call my dad first.
Okay, but I still need your driver's license and insurance, okay?
Why? Because that woman is going off her...
What happened today?
My grandma died.
I'm sorry.
That's what happened.
Today?
Today.
I'm so sorry.
And I was going to this special cemetery when I got into the car accident. I think that was just the current one.
I understand, but so she's buried here. She passed away 2 days ago. So you were coming today just to visit her today?
I was coming here to to pay my respects for my grandma.
I understand that. So what happened here? How did this occur?
Close to my end, and when I went into there and I pulled, you know what? Tell her to stop.
Giving her whatever photo she needs for the insurance. Okay. So, do you have a newer copy of the insurance?
What do you need right now? Okay, like seriously, what do you need?
So I need your driver's license.
Okay.
So I need your driver's license.
Okay.
And I don't need that. I need your driver's license.
Okay.
It's right there. How much did you have to drink today?
I didn't have anything. I told my mom told me that my grandma.
Okay.
And that they were going to the monument.
Okay. Today? They were going to the monument today?
Yes.
Christina tried to excuse her actions by stating she was overwhelmed by grief. However, her behavior became erratic, confusing a wet wipe for her phone and a garage door opener for a breathalyzer.
That's why I'm so upset. So you can talk to my parents then.
I don't need to talk to your parents. I need to talk to you. You're the one involved in this. I need your phone number for the report.
Yeah, and I'm going to talk to in private.
That's a hand wet.
I know, it's a hand wet. It's still a phone. It's still a phone, okay?
Oh, it's a phone too.
Don't, you know what? Don't ever remain me as a dumb.
I'm not.
Yeah, you did. You
just
said,
said you're trying to find your
Christina, I'm
phone."
trying to.
Right,
Okay,
right.
so let me.
No, you're not closing the door. So here's what's gonna happen, okay, Christina?
I can have my own.
No, not at this time.
Did he just say the popo is on its way?
No, he said 114.23.
She repeatedly demands her rights, insists her brother-in-law is a high-ranking officer, and ultimately fails all sobriety tests. Despite insisting she wasn't under the influence, Christina was arrested for Dewey and other charges. At the police station, her entitled behavior escalated further.
Oh,
Means he's here.
The popo.
Yeah. I mean, can you put your feet together for me just like that? Christina, do you see the tip of my pen? Yeah. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to stare at the tip of my pen. All right. Using your eyes and only your
I
eyes.
can't wait for my dad to pull you over.
Perfect. So stare at the tip of my pen, okay? And what I want you to do is using your eyes and only your eyes. I want you to. I know,
God
but
damn
I
it.
gotta go through all these instructions now.
How many times are you gonna do it till you know
All the steps.
and then you're gonna run into my dad, and he's gonna tell you to go.
Christina, can you
Yes.
do this for me?
I've done it.
Okay. And just hold still.
I think you're the retarded one. Oh, I can't wait for you to meet my father.
Okay, follow the tip of the pen.
I am.
That's what I want you to do. Alright.
Oh.
You can.
What, you want me to stand on my hand with 1, 2
No,
feet?
that's-
I can't do that regardless.
No, luckily we don't have to do any handstands. So here's what I want you to do, alright?
What do you want?
Take a few steps back real quick. Move back a little bit. Alright, stop right there. Alright? So keep your hands flat here.
Do it.
Are you saying you're not able to do this?
Because of my back
Because of your back?
problems.
You're not able-
Will try, but I'm telling you, I have
Well, this,
back
I know, but this is
problems.
why I'm asking you. Can you physically?
Pick me up
Right.
from my
So can you
grandma's funeral.
Can you physically do this? Yes or no? Christina.
3, 4, 5.
Christina, I go back, okay?
I want my attorney.
Okay, stop.
Present.
Stop.
I
stop,
want.
Stop.
No, you
All right,
do
turn
not
around.
touch
Christina, turn
me.
around. Put your hands behind your
You do
back.
not touch
Turn
me.
around. Put your hands behind your back.
I want to talk to
Turn around.
my
Put your hands
attorney.
behind your back. You can call them when we get to the station. Turn around, please. Okay?
You are
Turn around.
hurting me.
Turn around. All right. You're under arrest for DUI.
I'll do whatever test you want
It's
me
too
to.
late, Christina. All right. All right.
This is absolutely ridiculous. You're hurting me.
Calm down.
You
We're
are
walking.
hurting me.
All you need to do is walk.
Pockets. You're seriously gonna make me miss my grandma's funeral?
As the cars got towed, the officer took the victim down to the station to record her statement and Christina to charge and detain her. Christina's Karen behavior at the station only intensified.
Don't touch my way you are holding it.
By the
Do
handles?
you want to purchase that purse?
Not my style, but I don't know how Karen would
It's
handle
not
it.
your style. Is it your?
Okay.
I have never worn my shoes. They've always been like this. You
Okay.
guys had no problem then. Now did you?
No, you said you had no issues.
Can I take a picture? A screenshot. I want to take a picture.
10 of them that are in here.
Sweetheart, I know how it works. Okay? My
Cute.
brother-in-law is
I know. You don't.
way above your pay grade.
Okay.
Because you guys are just a bunch of hoodlums running around.
Okay.
I hope you... Does that make you
All right,
feel
Chuck,
better
your arm?
inside?
Need your arm.
Don't hurt me.
I'm not. Give me your arm.
Does that make you feel better inside? I'm just asking.
I know. I'm letting you know. I'm answering your question as thorough as I can.
Okay, so don't be a smart with
What?
me. Oh, you're not.
You've asked a lot of
Oh,
questions.
now
I'm
you're
as thorough
gonna
as I
talk
can.
to your sergeant first. How about that?
Well, it doesn't work that way. All right, I'll call you back later. See that? I need.
No, I don't care how old I am or where to my dad. And I have that right too. I want to talk to my father.
I understand that.
And he'll tell you to go yourself.
Okay.
Okay?
That's fine. He can.
I want to talk to my dad.
But, all right.
How do you not have a goddamn heart?
I do.
No, you don't.
And I tried speaking to
No,
him.
you don't.
Okay.
Because of what was going on.
And I understand that.
I want my phone.
So let me explain this to you.
Now.
Christina.
No, I have the right to my attorney,
Christina.
who is
Wait.
who.
Okay. But you understand this, correct?
No, I don't understand it.
Okay.
No.
So to put it in layman's terms for you.
No.
All right.
I don't.
To take any of these tests,
No.
okay?
I
Your
can't.
license is
I
going to be
literally can't
suspended
hear
for
you.
12 months. All
I
right?
literally cannot hear you.
Okay. Well, I already read it to you.
Blah 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 blah.
Finally, Christina called her father, displaying shocking disrespect toward her family. She was charged with DUI, failing to reduce speed, and improper lane usage, but was released on an I-bond by her father.
I have read them to you.
No, blah 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 blah. Someone in your family dies and you can't make it. Give me my goddamn phone now.
Christina, you just sit down, please.
I have the right to my phone. It says it right here under people arrested or retained by the popo.
Go ahead, take your time and read it, and let me know what it says. All right?
Give me my phone.
Christina,
I want my phone.
get out of here.
What? How do you pronounce your J? Your.
Jimenez. So pronounce it like an H.
Dad, I got arrested coming to your mother's funeral. Okay? Yeah. Sister. That she is not part of my family. Fluence. I'm at the Niles police station. Come and get me and tell your sister to go off. Talk to your sister ever again. I don't care. Come get my.
The video showcases an extreme example of entitled disruptive behavior that escalates into a legal arrest for DUI. On January 1st, 2023, 33-year-old Nicole Gamsky was pulled over by a Portage County Sheriff's deputy after he ran the plates of her car, revealing that the registered owner had a suspended driver's license.
Well, the reason
You really
why
don't
I'm
have
pulling you
anything
over.
better to do on New Year's Eve, New Year's night, New Year's Day, when there's all these motherfuckers. Get that out my eyes.
It's not even
I didn't do anything
if you look
illegal.
where I'm pointing right
do you
here.
know I know your is gonna pull me over? I saw you're sitting at
You know why?
Hardee's.
Yes.
Because
You know
you're
why?
lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay, can I have your ID?
No. I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole Glumsky. You know who the I am.
Okay.
Because you just said I have a suspended license. Do what you gotta do with
Well,
your
I have to verify
dog.
that's who you are.
And your buddy back there can bring his dog. You guys do this to me anytime.
I've never met you
suck.
before,
Oh,
so I don't know what you're
okay.
talking about.
Why did you creep at Quick Trip until I left? Answer that.
Because I saw you had a suspended driver's license.
How did you see that if you're on the...
In Portage County, Ohio, operating a vehicle with a suspended license is governed by Ohio Revised Code SS 4510.16. Under this statute, it is illegal for any person to drive a motor vehicle on public roads when their driver's license has been suspended. The law applies regardless of whether the driver is aware of the suspension. Violations of this law can result in significant penalties, including fines, further suspension of driving privileges, and potential jail time. The severity of the punishment often depends on the reason for the original suspension and whether the driver has prior offenses. For instance, if the license was suspended due to a Dewey conviction or other serious violations, the penalties for driving with a suspended license can be more severe. Nicole quickly became defensive, hurling insults and accusations at the deputy, claiming entrapment. She refused to provide her ID and grew increasingly combative, questioning the deputy's motives.
other side of the parking lot and then drove around my vehiil, then drove around again.
Okay, you know what? I don't
Who's
need
the
to answer
hardest?
you.
You don't have to answer. I don't have to answer.
What's your
you.
name, sir?
He doesn't have to answer you, does he?
Why
Get it out of his eyes.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
And neither am I. Neither am I.
I don't know that.
Oh well. Quit talking to him.
What's your name?
He's a passenger.
Did I do anything
You are
wrong?
being, this is entrapment. Do you know that? You're going to get
not
in trouble.
entrapment.
Yes, it is. Breathalyze this.
Breathalyze
Get
this.
it. Get it.
How do
And
I
I'm
know
not
that?
on
Your eyes are
probation.
glossy.
Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed.
You been smoking tonight?
Nope.
When's the last time you smoked?
None of your business. You smell weed? Nope. Are you going to find weed? Nope. Sorry, you wasted your time.
I don't actually. I think I do smell weed.
You do? Kurt, get your dog.
I don't need a dog.
Do you got weed on you that you would put in my car?
Why would I have weed on
You
me?
seem like a dirty, lazy cop.
Oh, that's
So when you dig
unfortunate
through
to
my
think
car, don't be upset and then have to give me a ticket for suspended license and drive away like a piece of cop. Why don't you...
He wasn't wearing a seatbelt and didn't want to ID himself either.
Dude, this guy waited at Quick Trip for me, ready to actually go to a friend's house
Okay,
and have a couple drinks.
How much have you had to drink already?
Not breathalyze me. I'm not talking to you no more. What?
All right, I'll be right back. Tell me who you are, what your name is, sir.
No, he doesn't have to. I'm telling him not to talk to you. Do not.
I'm not talking to you
Okay,
right now.
well, I don't want him
Stop
talking.
talking.
To you. No.
You need to stop talking.
Me
Step out of the
for
vehicle.
no reason.
Step out. Come here.
Dude, do I have to listen to him?
Walk to the front of that car, please.
During the stop, Nicole admitted to smoking weed regularly but denied using any that day. Despite her denials, the deputy claimed he smelled marijuana and proceeded with a search. Her passenger, Irvin, also refused to identify himself and was accused of not wearing a seatbelt. As the situation escalated, Nicole's behavior became erratic, mentioning personal issues and crying.
I just want to know, dude, speaking person to person, like why
I would
why
love
are
to
you
speak.
guys not? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops here.
Look at how
Why
you're
is he-
reacting.
Because
I'm not trying to
upset. This happens
mistreat
to me
you.
all
I'm
the
not
time.
like trying to make you feel
no,
bad.
listen to me, please let me finish.
Sure.
There's so many drunk people with so much stuff that if you pulled them over, you would actually, I don't know, it would feel like you were doing good because they were drinking and driving, or they had drugs, or they were doing something bad.
Okay.
But why pull
Well, you
somebody?
physically told me that you're smoking weed all the time.
Smell weed now. You know you don't.
For
That's
one thing,
lying to me.
it would be lying if I was lying. I'm not lying to you.
Don't raise your voice at me, dude. I have daddy issues and I don't like men. I don't trust them.
Listen.
I have PTSD. Do not talk to me like that. Do not.
I'm not lying. Everything I say that we're talking about is
Do you know how
recorded.
scary this is when you see
I've
people
gone
get
this
held
far or
down.
be to where it is right
People
now.
get held down by you
If
guys
you,
and
wouldn't
get
have
choked
if you
out.
could at least have the slightest bit of
And
respect.
I am a Brad. I do not. I want to walk away from you because I don't owe you shit.
Listen,
But you know what you
walk
would
to
do?
the front of my car.
You know what you would do?
Just walk to the front of that car.
You would physically hurt me. You would hold me
I'm
down.
not going to.
But if I tried
I'm not
to run
even going
away,
to touch you.
You would. You'd shoot my.
Just behind you, I have a camera that's also in my car that I've never observed either one of you removing a seatbelt. Therefore, you weren't wearing one. It's a violation. If you're not going to tell me who you are or give me your identification, that's obstructing. And then we're going to handle it differently.
What are you trying to do?
Just tell me who you are.
What have I done wrong?
I ran her plate. I saw that she was suspended as a registered owner of the vehicle. I can legally do that. I can sit at a gas pump and run every license plate around me. I can legally do that. Aaron Source.
Irving. IRVING. Sarah goes on. Call it in right now so I can tell that phone is. Yeah, what's the harassment?
Like started yelling at me, and like all this would have never gotten to this point.
It's just that we're all the time. This is happening there, and like
So I drive around, and that's my job is to observe traffic, and I run license plates.
Did I put the wrong gas in the car?
No, I literally look for people with suspended driver's licenses. This is my normal shift.
There's quite a few guys.
Right now, yeah, you got us a shift change, so there's a lot of us, because there's guys coming off and on. Half hour ago, there was like 3 of us. That's it.
Trying to mess with us when you could be actually.
Weed is in the car.
There's no weed here.
I can smell it.
Okay, if you can smell it, then you get your nose checked.
No. Irving, we're talking to him. We already got your name. We need to.
I don't need permission, because the more I talk to him, have my head in the car, I can definitely smell marijuana.
Really? How do you know what marijuana smells like? Get that marijuana then.
Please don't put any drugs in my car from your guys' sleeves.
Do you have your phone with you?
No.
Irvin, do you want to try to call somebody? Because you guys aren't driving out of here.
Guess what?
In Portage County, Ohio, failing to wear a seatbelt is a violation of Ohio Revised Code SS 4513.263, which mandates that all passengers must wear seatbelts while the vehicle is in motion. Additionally, refusing to provide identification during a traffic stop can be considered obstruction under Ohio Revised Code SS 292131, which makes it illegal to knowingly refuse to comply with lawful orders of a police officer. Irvin's actions of not wearing a seatbelt and refusing to identify himself were violations of these regulations.
My uncle lives 2 houses up. I'm pushing my car in his driveway.
I'm gonna hand you your phone so you can work on a ride.
I don't need a ride. I'm gonna push my. Go ahead. Why don't you check the address?
Why do you have a hatchet in your door?
I want in my door. I could have a gun in my door.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear.
Probably a shot, right?
Nope. Thought you didn't have an ID.
Yourself.
That sounds like obstructing. You can say, I hear all kinds of things. I just don't want to talk to you because I don't want you to keep yelling at me. I don't work for the city. And I'm going to write you for obstructing for not giving me your ID.
Please do. I don't need to hear it. Not from you.
Court date and time up here at the top. You do not have to appear. It would be a deposit of $200.50.
Oh, God,
There's also a citation for you not wearing a seatbelt. Also, I'm giving you a citation for not having your passenger failing to wear his seatbelt.
They read them? Thank you. Have a nice night.
Yeah, you better figure out a way to get your car somewhere because you're not driving it.
I'm going to push it to where you can go. Good
Okay.
boy. You feel good?
Nope, we'll be here.
Fighting crap. I know you will because you don't want to do paperwork. You don't want to do your real job and go fight crime, right?
Nicole and Irvin were cited for multiple violations, including failure to wear seatbelts and driving with a suspended license. Surprisingly, despite her outbursts and prior record of 28 traffic tickets, she was released after receiving citation on June 21, 2022. Officers were called to a gas station where a woman was found asleep in her car while waiting for gas money. She claimed to have been waiting for a friend and denied any wrongdoing. However, it was soon discovered that she was not the vehicle's owner and could not provide identification.
Sheriff's office. Hey, how's it going?
I'm sorry. I've been waiting for somebody to send me money.
What's that?
I've been waiting for somebody to send me money today.
You remember being woken up this morning?
Yes. And
Jeez, when you can't
fell back to
sleep.
sleep. Shortly after that, cold.
It's cold. Bringing you some gas money.
Well, I'm supposed to be sending it on Cash App.
Do you need EMS for anything?
No.
What's that? No? Okay. Drank anything, took anything that made you pass out?
No, I just have been up for 24 hours.
You're not the restaurant owner?
Not at the moment, no.
What do you mean not at the moment?
He went to jail a couple days ago.
For what?
I don't know, they had a warrant out of town. He said that basically into it because he really...
No, you can still look for your ID. So, are you a convicted felon or are you not a convicted felon?
I mean, I don't know how that works. They changed that.
Have you ever been convicted of a felony? Have you been charged with a felony and convicted of a
Is that
felony?
a felony? Habitual gun license?
What's that?
Is that a felony? What does that matter? What do you mean
Go and step out for me, okay? Step out.
What do you mean?
Go and step out.
Please talk to me.
We are, but we need you to step out.
You said you were talking to me. Exactly.
Now, ain't nobody snatched on you. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back for me. Just put your hands behind your back for me.
No, sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
Can I forward us?
Don't such.
I was talking to you a second.
Okay.
No, y'all need to tell me now.
No. And we're not violating your rights.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
You cannot detain me without telling me anything.
Yes, ma'am, we can.
No, you can't. As a matter of fact, you cannot.
Do you have it home? Make sure she ain't got none of her pockets.
I don't, please tell me what's going on.
During the investigation, the officers found multiple meth pipes in her car, which contradicted her claim of waiting for money.
Well, right now, there's a report from Black on the 19th, this car being stolen.
On the 19th, from the man that went to jail that told me to drive it? No, you cannot arrest me for this car. I was given this car.
We're trying to.
You want to see my text message? When was the 19th? The owner of this vehicle.
Who is the owner?
I met him. I met him a while back.
Okay.
Funnily enough, as the officer searches her, destroys her argument that she was waiting on a friend to give her money. The woman then demanded that the officer call a sergeant's number. The officer then performs a quick search of the car to make an unexpected discovery.
Sergeant who?
Caleb.
Who's Sergeant Caleb?
Well, you'll know when you call the number. It's in my phone.
I'm not calling anybody.
You're supposed to. I'm supposed to tell you that. You're supposed to.
I'm not going to call Sergeant Caleb.
Escambia County.
Because I don't know a Sergeant Caleb.
Really? That's his first name.
Okay, well, I don't know people by their first name. We go by last names.
Well, I'll give you the phone number. I'm told to tell y'all to call him.
Roger that. How many freaking meth pipes can you find in one vehicle? Dude, these meth pipes don't stop. I've got 2 more back here. 4 right here. If you're claiming insurance, you're responsible for anything inside that vehicle.
I didn't say it was mine.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did? Did I say that someone...
You have possession of it, which means everything within said vehicle is yours.
Please call the officer that I told you. Like you said, if you get in trouble, tell them.
You have the right to remain silent.
Do you hear me?
Anything you say can be used against you in court.
You need to call this guy first to figure out what's going on. Thank you.
You have the right to for any question if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop at any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time to speak to a lawyer. Do you understand the right? All right. Don't worry about it.
No, do worry about it. I was told if I was in trouble to call Sergeant of the DA. I have his phone number in my phone to tell y'all to call him. Caleb is his name.
If he wants to talk to us, he can.
No, how's he gonna know? No.
Under Georgia law, possessing drug paraphernalia, such as meth pipes, violates OCG USS 1332.2, which prohibits the possession, use, or distribution of any items designed for the use of illegal drugs. The penalty for this offense can be up to $1,000 and 1 year in jail. If additional drugs were found in the car, charges for drug possession under OCDG ASS 16-1330 could also apply, with more severe penalties depending on the type and amount of drugs involved.
I'm not supposed to.
You want me to read your rights to you, yes or no?
Do you understand?
All right.
Oh my God.
I don't care if you're a CI.
But
I don't care.
Okay, you're gonna care.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You committed a crime by having crap in your vehicle that you shouldn't have in there, okay?
Oh, people that I was watching.
And if you are a CI, you're a...
I didn't tell you I was a CI.
Yes, you did.
You put words in my mouth, bitch. They're trying to backpedal because they know they illegally searched my car. Why are you locking the door tighter? You think I'm gonna get out? You're weird. That's alright, I want there to be. There needs to be light shit on y'all the illegal shit. You're going down, down, down.
Alright, you got a new charge of grand theft auto of motor vehicle.
How? No, who reported it? That's funny, then you can't charge me with the other stuff. Which one is it? Lying-ass motherfuckers! I need to talk to you, sir! I need to talk to you! Y'all are funny!
Despite her protests and attempts to call a sergeant she claimed was superior, the woman was arrested. She faced charges for possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of a weapon by a convicted felon, with a bond set at $11,000. What do you think about these Karens who believe they're above the law? Their actions certainly show that no one is exempt from legal consequences, regardless of how entitled they may feel. If you enjoyed these stories and want to see more content like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates on legal drama and real-world cases.